Hey guys, it's Sable Sylvan. I haven't vlogged for a few days, so I'm doing a composite vlog for all the days that I missed. This is the vlog for day 9, 10, 11, and 12. It is being filmed on day 12. So the word counts were, for day 9, 0 words written because I was doing outlining that day. On day 10, I wrote 8,006 words. And then on day 11, which was Saturday, I did 0 words. It was a cleaning day. And on day 12, I did 0 words because it was an errands and like sleep day. So basically, I wrote a bunch of words for the Rapunzel Rodeo on the first day I was writing it, but I hadn't really done a really good outline for the book itself. So when I do outlines, I do a series outline, which is an outline of the entire series. I do a sort of like a base formula outline for each of the books. And what that is you can build, it's like what elements need to appear in the book and when. Then within that, I will fill out that outline for a book with more specifics. And then I will fill out each chapter outline more fully and then scene outlines more fully if a scene is particularly long. So that was what I spent my day doing on day 9. So that's why I was able to get 8,000 something words done on day 10. And then I did not end up writing over the weekend because I ended up doing a bunch of chores because we had a car. We didn't go to Costco. We ended up going to my storage unit. We got a bunch of my makeup out, as you might have been able to tell. My makeup looks a little bit better today, but not great. Turns out I have like 50 makeup brushes, not even kidding. I have like 4 or 6 foundations. I found a bunch of eyeshadow palettes. Found a bunch of eyeliners, which is really weird because I usually don't wear eyeliner, so that was kind of weird. So basically, I now have a ton of makeup to play with. I also have a bunch of nail polish now, so I finally did my nails. I did them in green matte with gold. And I also ended up realizing it kind of looked like a chalkboard, so I put an A+ on one of my nails with like a white like art pen kind of deal, whatever. Anyway, so I went through all the makeup and all the nails yesterday. Like every single product was tested. I think we threw away about 20 things, which wasn't a lot because a lot of the stuff was like cheap minis that you get in like box sets. I had a bunch of, I think it's ELF brand makeup nails from like a nail cube. And what I did is I ended up sorting out the nail polishes that I do think I'm going to use versus the ones I don't ever think I'm not going to use anytime soon. So I have a bunch of like neutral nail polishes, a few jewel tones, then I've got some base coats and top coats, and then I've also got some like overlays. So like basically color effects you can put on top of a regular nail. So I'm going to try and blast through all that nail polish before I end up buying any more nail polish. Because I have a ton of nail polish that I already have that I just don't wear. I don't know why I'm wearing a hat in this vlog. It doesn't really make sense, does it? The other thing is that I need to start writing more. There we go. This weekend that's upcoming, I don't think we have any plans. I think the weekend after that is Thanksgiving. I don't know. Because NaNoWriMo time, right? So we're gonna probably be doing some stuff for Thanksgiving. So that probably won't be a writing day, and I know I'm supposed to be getting better about this, but whatever. I do need to start though writing at least 1,000 words a day, and then jacking it up to being like 2,000 words a day or whatever, and then have it be consistent so that eventually I can get to the point where I'm writing 10,000 words a day or something like that, which would be awesome because that would be 2 books a week. What else? Did a bunch of house cleaning, just like a ton of house cleaning and a ton of organizing of stuff. I think that we missed a box of makeup in the storage unit because there were a few products that I was missing that I know we put in storage. Like there were certain eyeshadow palettes that just weren't in what we found, but I'm not really worried about that. We'll find it when we find it, and I have everything I need for now. So yeah, when I start using up stuff, I'm going to be able to, I guess, eventually get new stuff. My rule is going to be basically use up what I have, and if something is unusable, throw it away. And then when I get to the point where I have no foundation or no mascara or whatever, at that point I can get more. And I guess the exception is going to be like a travel kit. I'm going to probably make a travel kit for conventions for when I start doing the convention circuit. So under that circumstance, I guess it's different. You can have multiples, but like because you're going, it's like for work. But otherwise, I'm trying not to do that. I've been able to wear makeup in every single vlog I've done. Because what's ended up happening is taking the makeup off ends up actually really hurting my skin, even when I use like a gentle motion and I use my micellar water, which is like a special makeup remover. So yeah, but I guess no one's really watching this for the beauty tips, are they? The thing with my vlog schedule for November that I didn't realize was the fact that it was going to get really, really cold. I think it got really cold really early in Boston. And so I was vlogging on my porch outside before, but what ended up happening was on Friday, I think, I went outside and the cushions had blown off of our furniture. And luckily they hadn't like fallen off the porch yet, and we live on a third floor. We live like high up. So the point is that like if they had fallen off, it would have sucked. We probably would have lost them forever. So we would have had to reorder replacements. So what I ended up doing was we've put the cushions away into like a bin outside, and when we want to use the cushions, we can take them out because these aren't like tie down cushions. But what it means though is that my vlog schedule has to change. So I was vlogging at night, and it was okay to vlog on the porch because it didn't wake up my roommates. But if I'm vlogging indoors, the sound carries more, so I have to be careful not to wake up my roommates. And some of my roommates wake up way earlier than other people. Some of them go to bed way earlier than other people, and that's like, I mean, that's fine, that's great. And obviously their sleep should come first, but what it means is that I need to plan better for this. I also need to try and like get back on a normal sleep cycle. I keep on doing the thing where like, I think if you look at the days where I've written the most for NaNoWriMo, it's the days where I've written the most have been the days where I stay up and I just write. And I like will stay up, and then at some point at 3 a.m. or so I will write for like 4 hours, 2 hours, and put out a ton of, just write solid for that amount of time, and then I will finally crash and go to sleep and wake up at like 5 p.m. What ends up happening is that it ruins my sleep cycle. So what I need to start doing is just waking up at a regular time, and also not worrying so much about daily word counts as much as I do about monthly word counts, because I keep on worrying about like, oh, if I start writing after midnight, then it's gonna only count for the next day. And then what I'll do is I'll just keep on writing early in the morning. So that's like a problem I'm having. What else? It turns out that I'm gonna have my home office a lot sooner than I thought. Hopefully, we don't know. But basically it's based on certain people moving out, which is, you know, great for them, whatever, next step in their lives. So I am thinking about stuff that I'm gonna be doing for the home office in terms of like organization, because I really want it to be efficient, and I don't want it just to be like a fuck around space. Like I'm gonna have a printer and stuff out. The other thing that's gonna be big this week is I need to go into my old office on Wednesday, because that's the day where I'm gonna clear out my office, because I think at the end of the week I think I leave the space on the 17th or 18th, but I haven't been going in, so I might as well just get the stuff out sooner rather than later so I don't forget. So what I'm gonna be doing is on Wednesday, going in, and then my boyfriend will show up and we'll put a bunch of my stuff into bags, and then we will take it back to our apartment and pack it up, because we have right now a box that's being packed up that's full of like old office supplies for my office that just aren't going to be used for a while, so they're going to go out and that's going to go into storage. So yeah, basically we took out 4 boxes from storage, we're putting more boxes back into storage. We're trying to get through all our tea because we have a bunch of tea, but it's mostly like green tea and cheap tea, so it's not very, very good tea. But we still have to get like either use it or throw it away, right? So we're doing that. And it was a lot of just like house organizing this week and like cleaning and efficiency stuff. I do need to like re-clean my desk tonight because it's got makeup stuff all over it from both the makeup testing the other day and the makeup testing today. So this is one of the things that I want to do when I have my own space, in terms of like the office, is I want to have one desk for my computer and stuff like that, but then I want to have one desk that's just like a plain white desk that I can do like arts and crafts on. And then I can also do my makeup on that so that I can just wipe that desk down without having to lift up stuff. And so I'm really looking forward to that. I'm also looking, I don't know, I'm surprised at how much makeup I have, but I'm also surprised at how much I don't have at the same time. I thought there were going to be like 6 more foundations, for instance, and there weren't, and most of the foundations surprisingly matched my skin. Luckily, there's one foundation that's too light and one that's a little too dark, but they're both my same undertone. So what that means is that if I have a foundation that like needs to be lightened up, I can use a pump of the one that's too light, or if it's too dark, the point is I can color balance the foundations, which is gonna be really good. And I can hopefully just get rid of all that product really, really quickly. I found a bunch of face masks, so I'm gonna start trying to wear like a clay face mask more, like maybe once a week or so to clear out my pores, because those really, really help. And what else? I don't know. Working on work-life balance has just been really, really difficult because I sometimes feel guilty when I take a break, and it's really, really weird. And I know I shouldn't feel guilty, but I do. What else? I guess I'm not super happy that I started smoking again for NaNoWriMo. And I wish I hadn't had to. But I mean, the point is I need to have these books out there. I need to get these books out on the market sooner rather than later. And like, I like the stories I'm writing, and I like that I've been able to write, and I like actually writing, and I like my life better when I smoke. I just don't like that I have to smoke to feel good. What else? I've got some more house cleaning I have to do tonight. And then, I don't know. I should probably go to bed at a reasonable hour tonight instead of like staying up and writing, which is what I want to do. Because like tomorrow I can write, obviously. I want to finish the Rapunzel Rodeo tomorrow, and then what I want to do is I want to spend the rest of that day outlining really thoroughly the next book in the series, which is The Sleeping Beauty Pageant. And I will probably put a cover reveal for that in a future video. But The Sleeping Beauty Pageant is a lot of fun. It features cougar shifters, which should be really good, and it does of course feature a beauty pageant focused on like curvy girls, BBWs, whatever, but all kinds of women, obviously. And I think it's gonna be a real banger of a book. I think people are really gonna like it. There's gonna be a lot of shifting scenes, and there's gonna be a lot of drama, like a lot of drama. I really hope you guys like drama, because you're getting a lot of it with the Fated Maid Speed Date series. So you know, come prepared, come ready for this. Don't, like, you're not gonna find like just a bunch of like happy-go-lucky people. And then I guess I can't believe that this series is already like nearly a third over, and once once the Sleeping Beauty Pageant is over, it'll be half over, and then I'll only have 3 more books, and those 3 books I already have like, I don't even know what they are, but I haven't like outlined them. So I think I need to really dedicate a day to just outlining all these books in a row so that I can just go on a writing sprint. I think if I could redo something about my Preptober, it would be spending maybe less time on cover design and spending more time on outlining. And I need to get better at outlining, even though I've read all these books about it. And what I need to, like, the thing is that it's not that I'm bad at outlining, it's bad that I'm getting myself to outline. So I need to work on that. And I think that is the vlog. All right, so leave a comment down below. Tell me what you are most excited to read from Save Me. Like what book that you know is coming. Which of my future books are you the most excited for, and why? Leave that answer in a comment below. Again, the comment question of the day is, which of my future books are you the most excited for? And so of course, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to hit the bell if you want to see more Sable Sylvan videos. All right, well, that is the vlog. Good night. Really?